Hey guys, Tim Pokemon here. In today's video, we're going over our last 2 months in Pokemon Go, just about 62 days. And we're just going to be going over all of our shiny Pokemon. We found over 400 shinies in the last 2 months. So this is basically a October, and then the first 2 days of November recap. We're going to go over everything, and let me know in the comments down below. Go age 1 to 63, and let me know how many shinies have you found in the last 2 months. But let's get started with, of course, day 1 of the brand new season. We got ourselves actually 3 shinies to start things off. We got a Stunfisk, a Hitmontop, and a Wooper, which is a little bit of a common theme, considering also that when you're watching this video, tomorrow is Wooper Community Day, which I guess is cool. But we started that after that, with a community day, talking about it. We got ourselves a Charmander community day, which was a lot of fun, and we got ourselves an XXS tiny shiny, which we evolved into Charizard, and it's a great shiny. I was very happy to pick this one up, our first tiny shiny of the whole season. But then we move on into an amazing Paldean event. But first, we got ourselves a ton of shinies to go through. We got a Purple Wurmple, a Shelmet, which was pretty cool, a Seedot, Lillipup, been a little bit of a theme, and we actually also failed shiny Lillipup that week, which is a little bit painful. But then we move on to the amazing event that debuted, shiny Lechonk in Pokemon Go, and we got ourselves 6 shinies, including 2 XXL ones. One of them is right here, which you absolutely love to see. The pink pig just looks so good. It does have a spotlight hour at the end of November, which I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of because I love the pink pig. But we also got this, a shiny 98 Talonflame, 15, 14, 15, which was pretty awesome. Love to see that. And we also got this. We hit level 50 in September in Pokemon Go. Was very happy about that. And yeah, we hit it with this shiny Pokemon. We literally caught this shiny Pokemon, and that's what got us over the XP mark to hit level 50 in Pokemon Go. Is a pretty cool moment. But we got ourselves a bunch of shiny Hoppip, Buizel, Houndour, Fletchling, as you can see, and a couple on stream as well. Another XXL shiny Lechonk, as I mentioned earlier. Then we got ourselves more shinies just pouring out at this point. Shiny Bombardier from literally the last remote raid of the entire event. That was pretty incredible. And then just more shinies followed it. And then we had Audis Research Day, which we got a huge shiny Audis. A lot of huge shinies so far in this little recap that we've been doing. And honestly, it was a good few months for XXLs. We're going to get to a few more. But Audis Research Day, we popped off. We did pick up this and a 96 shiny Audis, which was pretty awesome. And a wild shiny Bellsprout. We'll talk about shiny Shadow Bellsprout later on, which is pretty cool. But then we moved on, got some more stuff. Got a Galarian Stunfisk yet again. A little bit of a theme this season, as well as Hitmontop again. A little bit of a theme this season. Wooper. Little bit of a theme. No, I'm sorry. Just saying the same thing over and over again. But yeah, Wooper likes us. We do have Calm Day that, starting tomorrow when you're watching this video. Best of luck, by the way, on your Shundo hunting. But we got ourselves the Psychic Spectacular event, and we went out for Solosis and couldn't find it. Yeah, this one, unfortunately, is one that I still don't have. And we randomly had Grubbin Community Day in the middle of this. And you can see another Wooper, of course. But yeah, we had random Grubbin Community Day. It didn't really fit the Psychic theme, but it's okay. We got ourselves an XXL shiny yet again, which you love to see. My fiance actually also did get an XXL shiny, which was pretty cool. And out of IVs, nothing was too special in those ones, but we finished off the event with a shiny Abra, Lickitung, Raikou, and a Woobat. Then we go into the Feebas special. At least that's what I'm calling the event. It was also the debut of Hisuian Growlithe, which is just an amazing shiny, and we'll go over all the ones that we've got. But as you can see, Feebas was everywhere, and we got another XXL shiny, this one being an XXL shiny Psyduck, which you actually love to see. Quick keyword, shiny Psyduck. I haven't done keywords in a while, sorry about that. I've just been forgetting it. Also, just wanted to mention real quick, first things first, Darkrai's got a message. Wow. 13% of you guys are subscribed. Come on, we just hit 9K. We're so close to the 10K goal. We're trying to hit it by the end of the year. Make sure you hit that sub button and share with all your friends. But let's continue on with the recap, as well as I also want to make an announcement. The giveaway is being announced during the WooperCom Day, so keep an eye out for the giveaway winner during Wooper Community Day. But we move on. We got ourselves more shinies, including a 14 shiny Feebas, which I still have to evolve. I know it's a lot of walking, but I walk a lot every week. I should just make this my buddy for a day or two. But then we got ourselves, as you can see, another Hisuian Growlithe, and we evolved it into Hisuian Arcanine, and it just looks so good. The shiny colors on this Pokemon, so good. As you can see, Onix started to pile up a little bit. Then we had Azurill, hatch day, which we popped off on, got ourselves a 96 shiny Zorua, which was pretty cool, and then we move on, and boom, not one, but two back-to-back shiny Hisuian Growlithe. This was an insane vlog where we got back-to-back shinies on these two, and I was very happy to pick them up, and then we got another one the next day. It was absolutely crazy, and ended up with 5 shiny Hisuian Growlithe, but that back-to-back moment was one of the craziest moments, honestly, in a while that I've had. And then we kept going, got ourselves more shiny Feebas, more Onix, and then we go out of that event with a Feebas and a double Onix. That's how we finished it off. Of course, a little bit of a theme, as you can see, Onix and Feebas. But then we got a Trapinch, into some Pidgeys, into Chansey, Galore, and Zigzagoon, and then we go to Detective Pikachu. Now, I was kind of worried that it was going to be a really hard hunt. Then we popped off, but we got ourselves tons and tons of Slowpoke, and did with 20 shiny Slowpoke in that event. But as you can see, we got the Raichu, the Pikachu, Detective Pikachu. It looks so good with like the little like animation. I absolutely love it. We also hatched this randomly while we were hunting Slowpokes. We got a Galarian Slowpoke shiny hatch, 96% IVs, but we keep going. As you can see, Slowpokes absolutely everywhere. Shout out to everybody in stream who helped me pick up some of these shinies. As you can see, these Slowpokes. By the way, any Pokemon you see with a name on it, that is from stream. So shout out to everybody that comes out to the streams. We stream every Monday, Tuesday, and then either Friday or Saturday, but we've been streaming a little bit more. So just make sure those notifications are on so you know when we do go live. But we got ourselves a couple shiny Guzlords as well, which was pretty awesome. A Alolan Executor boosted shiny, picked up a few of those. Also, forgot to mention the Golden Fish. Gotta love the Golden Fish. And yeah, we kept going, got even more and more shiny Slowpoke, and this, a shiny Mantike, which was pretty awesome. This was a pretty random evolution shiny hatch. Sorry, a little bit tired, I guess. But yeah, it was from a 5k egg, the Adventure Sync 5k egg, and it provided with a shiny, which was pretty awesome. Then we kept going, got ourselves more shinies on stream, as you can see. Shout out to John, Karan, Greg, everybody. Shout out to all you guys. And yeah, we kept going, got ourselves some more shinies. We had a weird spotlight hour. I think it was for Shroomish. Then we got 2 shinies that just weren't Shroomish, which is interesting. We had a Lechonk right before that spotlight hour as well. Then we kept going. We got ourselves a Guzlord, and then we got he's trying. It was a male Combi, but it had really good IVs. So that, I mean, it was trying, right? Then we kept going. We got ourselves a purple Wurmple. Went on to hunt Timber on Community Day, and we found a shiny Pumpkaboo during Community Day, which was pretty cool. And that led to us getting a more shiny purple Wurmples. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say more Pumpkaboo. No, it just led to more purple Wurmples, which is fine because purple Wurmple was cool. But then down the line on, I almost said Community Day Spotlight Hour, we did get a shiny Pumpkaboo, which was pretty awesome, and we got more Petalils as well, which was pretty cool as well. That's a pretty rare shiny, which I was very happy to pick up a couple more of. Then we got ourselves Cottony, which is a really nice shiny Sunkern. Nobody really cares about Sunkerns. I'm sorry, Sunkern. It was just a joke. But then we go on and got ourselves more shinies. Wooper, as you can see, a common theme. Guzlord. Oh, I absolutely love this shiny. It was in raids, but then my boy came back, and then came around Halloween, and the Halloween events were absolutely amazing for me, and just rare shinies popped up left, right, and center. We got ourselves Kecleon, Riolu, Munchlax to start. That was the first 2 days of the event. Then we went into stream, got 5 shinies on stream. Absolutely popped off. Got my boy shiny Darkrai during the what was the event? The Skorupi Insensei. There we go. Then we got ourselves another shiny Darkrai. Gotta love it. Then we keep going. We got ourselves a level 1 shiny, which was pretty awesome. Got ourselves shiny Phantump number 1, into shiny Phantump number 2, into shiny Phantump number 3. I guess this one's technically a number 2 and this one's number 3, but you know what I mean. We got ourselves 3 shiny Phantumps in part 1 of the event after checking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. We ended up in the thousands for it in the part 1 event, but we did get 3 shinies, so it was worth it. It was all worth it at the end of the day. And we got ourselves tons of shinies, as you can see here. 7 shiny Drifloon absolutely popped off. But then we move into part 2, and we got ourselves a bunch of costume shinies, which was pretty awesome. Got 2 shiny costume Gengar. Gotta love to see it. Then we got ourselves a couple Pumpkaboo, but we got that shiny Zorua and another Phantump, but shiny Zorua. Gotta love to see it. It's currently my buddy, working at the Best Buddies. Eventually, it's gonna take its time. Hopefully, soon, I guess. But yeah, we got ourselves also a shiny Pawniard, which was pretty awesome. Obviously, a lot of Ghost and Dark type Pokemon, and then a normal type slack off, which is cool, I guess. Look, I'm not gonna complain. It's great shiny. Then we got ourselves our first shiny shadow in months, which was awesome. Our shiny shadow Bellsprout. Shout out to Arlo. So we take that any day of the week. You can actually also beat up the decoys from Giovanni to go ahead and try to pick up that shiny shadow. Best of luck. That's why I haven't caught my Shadow Regigigas, by the way. It's also absolutely useless. So I'm just taking advantage of the decoys before I go and catch my Shadow Regigigas. But then we go and continue. We had a crazy stream. We got ourselves an XXL shiny Pumpkaboo, which was pretty awesome. And then we got Piplup, which was awesome. We got that on the second to last day. And then the Pikachu on the final day. Then we wrapped everything up in a stream. And we got not only a Pumpkaboo during the Yamask Spotlight Hour on Halloween, we got an XXL shiny Yamask during Spotlight Hour, which was absolutely amazing. And then we go into the fun event that we just had, and it was for the Dia de los Muertos, and we got 2 Duskulls, which was pretty awesome. We evolved one all the way, because why not? So we also got ourselves a bunch of Litwicks, a bunch of Roselia, and a random Stantler. We're going into Christmas soon, kind of, I guess. So, I mean, it makes sense for Stantler to pop up, but I guess it is what it is. And then let's go into Hundos. We got ourselves 32 Hundos in that time period, starting off with our Hundo Charizard, which is pretty awesome, right into 2 Hundo Meowscaradas. Well, Sprigatitos. One of them's evolved, and there's a Lechonk in the middle, because you gotta love the Lechonk. We got ourselves a Hundo from Research, then a random Remoraid, which was cool. Hatched this, a random Wimpod as well, which you take. Shout out to K-Eggs. And then 2 Hundo Odysseys on Research Day. Unfortunately, not Shundos. We're going to be Shundo hunted for Whooper this weekend. Hopefully we can do it. And then we got ourselves not 1, but 2 Hundo Houndours, which was pretty interesting. 529 CP is that Research Hundo CP, and we got 2 of them. Shout out to Make 5 Great Throws. That's the task I've been doing for that one. It's been providing with the Hundos. Then we got ourselves a Hundo Aber randomly from Quick Catching. And then we did the same for Elegim. And then we got a Slowpoke from a Research task. And then randomly caught a Rattata at some point, which was cool, and it was a Hundo, which is, again, cool. Then we got ourselves a Hisuian Growlithe from Research, which, thank you again, Research, for giving me another Hundo. Then we hatched some Hundos with these 2. We got ourselves a Galarian Darumaka and a Hisuian Voltorb, which is pretty cool. Regional variants, Hundos, gotta love to see it. Then we got ourselves not 1, but 2 XXL Hundos, which is awesome. I mean, these were my first ever XXL Hundos, and they were both Pumpkaboo, 1 from the Trick or Treat Research and 1 just from normal Research tasks, which was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. Then we got ourselves this, a Galarian I almost said Yamask, because I've been, I got a couple of those shinies. No, Galarian Meowth, which is awesome. I love this Pokemon. It is pretty great. Berserker as well. It's a Hundo, though. Thank you to another egg. Then we got ourselves not 1, but 2 Hundos on Community Day, but one of them was from the $1 Research. This one was from the $1 Research, and it was just a girder that turned out to be a Hundo. Normally, you're like, hey, let me just skip past these Miedo Evos, and that's exactly what I did. It was a Hundo, which we would definitely take, but we kept going. We got ourselves a Purified Hundo, actually 2 of those. One of them I know is a mistake with the Bellsprout. I know, I'm sorry, guys. But then we got ourselves not 1, but 2 Hundo Smallets, as well as 2 Hundo Phantumps, as well as 2 Hundo Vulpix. A little bit of a theme, as you can see. Triple 2s there. But we got ourselves 1 with the costume with the Vulpix. Shout out to my fiance who called that Hundo out for us. But then we also got a normal Vulpix with the Hundo. Still looks a little bit weird to me without the costume. I'm still getting used to it. But then we got Pickle Rick and Pickle Rick, I guess, 2. With the 2 Smallets, which is pretty cool. Then we also got ourselves a Hundo Munchlax from Egg. Shout out to the eggs, man. They were providing with the Hundos for real. Then we got ourselves a random Sunkern from Research in the Dia de los Muertos, and that wraps up the Hundos. So we got ourselves 412 shinies with probably about 15 transferred. So I say probably closer to 425, but still an insane amount of shinies for that amount of days. And we got ourselves 32 Hundos, which is averaging 1 every other day, which is absolutely insane. Gotta love to see that. And we got ourselves probably, an average of, if I can do that off the top of my head, 180, 360. Man, that's like almost 6, 7 shinies a day average. Maybe, just about. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good if you ask me. Definitely not going to complain with that. We got ourselves tons of shinies, tons of Hundos, and we're just going to keep going. So you got to make sure to hit that sub button because we're not stopping here. We're trying to hit 10K by the end of the year. And instead of Darkrai, Gengar is saying, Yep. At the moment, still 13% of you guys are subscribed. You guys got to hit that sub button. We're trying to hit 10K by the end of the year. We're trying to hit, I don't even know how many by the end of the next year. Just make sure you subscribe. Join us for the journey. We're going to be shiny hunting Pokemon nonstop. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments down below, how many shinies have you guys gotten since September? Sorry. I'll see you guys next video, though. Peace.